Hey everyone, Chris here for Thomann's Guitars and Basses, and today we're finally doing a Rotary speaker emulation pedal shootout. It's not a univibe, it's not a phaser, it's a Rotary speaker emulation. It's a different kind of modulation effect. The first pedal is the most affordable, it's the more soul shiver. The second one is the Electro Harmonix Lester K. Next one is the Neo Instruments Micro Vent 16. Then the Strymon Lex. Next one is the Boss RT2 Rotary Ensemble. Then the Donner Prince Pult. The Kernum Ellipse, which is a multi-modulation pedal, but it has a rotary sound and it's pretty high-end, so want to check that out. And the last one is the legend itself, the Neo Instruments Mini Vent 2. If you want to know more about the rig I'm using, you'll find a link in the description. You can't see the guitar, but I use 2 amps for the stereo pedals because, of course, if it's a mono pedal, I'll use 1 amp. If it's a stereo pedal, I wanna show the full spectrum of what the pedal can give you. You'll find all of that in the link below. Let's go. All right, real quick, my impressions. First of all, the most authentic actual Rotary speaker sound came from both Neo Instruments pedals, especially the Vent 2, which is like the legend, of course. Pretty much head-to-head with the Vent 2 was the Lex by Strymon. Now, I'm not really surprised to see this. The most pricey ones are the ones that get closest and will give you the most authentic kind of sound when we're talking about these Leslie boxes and Rotary speakers, which doesn't mean that the more affordable alternatives are not great. It's just different takes on that Rotary speaker sound. Talking of which, the brand new kid on the block, the RT2 by Boss, the Rotary Ensemble, is a really good example of that. It sounds fairly authentic, has the right frequencies, doesn't get too warm, too dull, doesn't thin out your sound, sounds great in stereo as well. The more sounded least authentic, but cool in a phasey kind of way, then the Lester K, the Electro Harmonix, had a very interesting sort of flange to it, like a very different EQ as well. It's a really cool effect. I wouldn't necessarily like guess that it's a Leslie sound with all the settings, especially when we're using it slow. In the fast setting, it was really cool. It immediately had that kind of Hammond Leslie kind of thing happening. But in the slow setting, it was installed a little more flangey, which is also really cool. It's just a different voicing, different sound. Then the Donner Prince was, again, it was more of a different take, more of a phaser take on that sound. a little closer to Univibe kind of sound compared to the Neo Instruments pedals, but again, a really high quality, beautiful sound. And the Kernum is much more of an experimental pedal to me. It's not like something I would take for just for the Rotary sound. I would probably go for like this pedal or this kind of pedal if I had just one slot on my pedal board and I wanted to cover all of my modulation needs. Also really cool version, of course. It's just a different flavor. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. If you have any questions about these Rotary speaker pedals, it's a little bit confusing. I know there are Univibes, there are Rotary speaker thingies, there are like emulations and this and that. It's not very easy to find like an actual Leslie simulator, but these pedals can get you real close. Meet you down there in the comments and see you in the next video very soon. Bye bye.